What's good?
Yes.
Hardfood podcast.
Back again.
Jeez! My name's Juice English.
Saxon King.
And today is episode... Sorry, the photo went off. Today is episode 14.
14.
And it's been one of those weird kind of weeks.
Yeah, man.
It's been a weird week still.
Very strange week.
It's been a weird week. Even my mood, I've been kind of off, you know. How are you doing with the prep?
You know what? It's not tough, but it's like when you prep with kids,
Yeah.
it's just next level because you got your set routine. This needs to be done. This needs to be done. This needs to be done. But it's like, sometimes it has to be put back.
Yeah. Routines clashing, basically. You got that routine and that routine. Yeah,
it's tough, but you know, I can get through it.
Oh, last week I was in there hyping. Yeah, this vegan challenge is easy. Yo, this week was hard. This week's been tough, you know.
Boy.
And it's tough because it's like just options, man. Like last week I was like, okay, yeah, rice and peas, jerk sauce, plantain, dumpling, boom. Got my noodles with no, you know what I mean, just nice seasoning. Boom.
I don't know how you do it, you know.
But then it's like after a while, it's like, okay, there's not a lot of stuff to eat.
Do it.
There's not a lot.
I really can't do it. I'd struggle real bad.
The week was good, but like my girl's like she's gone for like cold turkey now or something. She's like I'm holding it down, but like
I can't do it, man.
But there's a vegan like plug. There's a vegan restaurant opening. Vegan restaurant.
Yo, they ain't paying us. Don't tell them. Don't
well, yo, Dre.
Who?
Dre's girl, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's opening something today.
Alright, cool. Yeah, can plug that stuff. Dre's good.
Yeah. Earth Kitchen opening something cold for today. I'm gonna try pass through that afterwards.
Yeah, man. Yeah, plug that.
I can't eat rice and peas and
plug the peoples there, man. Plug it for the peoples.
Alright, yo, you do your homework.
Yeah, man.
Did the homework.
Yes.
Big Krit.
Yes.
Since we got the Orcs lead now. So let me try. What was your
See, I got
I don't know
a few good tracks that I like.
Yeah.
I mean, I think as the album develops into the second disc, it gets deep.
Second disc is like amazing, isn't it?
But the thing is, you know what? The first disc is it's not like as if it's weak.
Nah, it's not weak.
It's not weak. I mean,
that's what I mean. How's that recorded?
Excuse me, shawty.
So is it here for that or is it here on now?
How about we get stuck together like we off in traffic? Even if you ratchet, are you classy?
Yeah, Krit's hard, man.
The camera.
Yeah.
Krit is hard.
Actually, I'll keep that rolling. So yeah, basically, it had me like torn, for lack of a better word.
How so?
Basically now, yeah, the first half of the album is really south, really trap, like old school trap though.
I hear that.
So it made me think of like OutKast. That's what it brought me back to.
Yeah.
OutKast and like.
Yeah. Tune's hard
like
still.
Early.
I like this tune, you know. I actually do like this tune. This is tune with T.I., yeah?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I appreciate this track just because I was listening to T.I. those years.
But that's what I'm saying, like.
And I appreciate that.
But that's kind of why, like, when I sent you the stuff that we're going to talk about today, it's basically, it's like I was like torn. It's like, growing up, I used to love T.I.
Yeah.
T.I. was probably one of my favourite rappers and that, like, Ludacris, like, the South then.
Yes, yeah.
But now the South's changed, I really don't want to hear this. So when this came on and I'm listening to the Krit album, I was like,
I don't know, I just think that, realistically, the first half of it is tracks like this, and I appreciate it because I listened to T.I. when from Luda's first album. Yo, Luda's first album, yeah. Yo.
Well, back for the first time?
Back for the first time, yeah. Yo.
But it's what like
bangers, and I think because of his personality and the way it was marketed, it was perfect for him. And that loud sound in your face worked. But now I don't know if I think it's the South sound has changed.
Yeah, the South sound. It's like back then, like what we just played. It wasn't trap then.
Nah.
It was just south,
It was
like
just south?
dirty south, if anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like now that it's kind of changed to trap, I'm not really trying to hear that anymore.
But I appreciated it though.
But then first time I listened to it, I didn't appreciate it at all.
I did.
And then it got to the second part of the album.
But I'm old.
And then I was like, you know what, I get what he's doing because the second half was just soulful and something else, just amazing.
Yeah.
The second half of the album, flawless.
Yo.
The first half, I was a bit like,
I liked it. This is the reason why I said I like the whole thing. It's the track, the last track, Bury Me in Gold.
Yeah.
Deep, you know.
Fam, the whole second disc is flawless.
Yo.
Absolutely flawless. Which made me think, like, that's why I brought it up for homework, because I was like, when I listened to it, I really...
Mixed messages as well.
I zoned out for the first half. Then when I heard the tune with Jill Scott, I was like, oh, and then I did catch the last couple songs. I was like, okay, this album's worth bringing up on the podcast.
But even so, that track, Aux Chord, it's got a nice groove to it. Tempo's real nice.
Aux Chord.
Yeah, man.
That's on the end of the last one, isn't it?
End
On
of the first disc.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is like an OutKast kind of.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Tune, you know what I mean? And I can feel it.
The first disc wasn't bad at all.
Nah,
it wasn't
not
bad.
bad.
But it was more...
Hold tight, Lloyd.
You like the song?
Yeah. Just because people don't know, people don't remember Lloyd,
that.
man. Yo,
Oh, Lloyd.
Southside, yeah.
That
Yo,
album.
album was hard, you know. Yo,
Drop it for a nigga.
do your research on Lloyd, yo.
When I first heard this, I was like,
I could feel it.
I couldn't. I heard this, I was like,
Because it's Lloyd. And listening to music at Lloyd at his height, that Southside album was banging, man.
so the first half to me was that southern sound. It wasn't trap. I don't think he really touches the trap on this.
No.
But then,
But you know what? I appreciate that because that means he's not trying to be like the rest.
yeah, of course. But if he just released the second disc on its own, those 11 tracks there as an album, I think it would have done more for Krit I think we would have been talking about him the same way we were just talking about Sci-Hi, Rhapsody. Because there's a few people last year that came out the blue and dropped smashes. This included, but it kind of takes a bit to build up to the gold. You know what I mean? The first half was nice. Second half is amazing.
I think that, for me, as I always say, the first half was like reminiscing on the old South.
Yeah.
Because, as I said, it sounds like music from, realistically, it's not that far long ago, but it is kind of still.
It was.
Man's trying to make me sound more older.
Nah, I mean, 2018, you know, this was the sound like early 2000s. That's like 18 years.
It's not that long ago.
It was long, man.
That's not that long ago.
It was long. That's long ago, man. Like, I was, 10 years old?
Oh,
Like,
shut up, man. See. These times, man, had like 2000. Man had left school still.
yeah, what, you was what? 16?
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yo, tunes are banging then.
But then, yo,
But the second half of the album for me, I think because of the way the music changed and the flows were different, it allowed him to be more lyrical. And that's what I appreciate. I appreciated Bob Harves, man. I think
basically,
it's a hard album.
that's what it was as well. Because it was more, the second half was more introspective.
Yeah.
First half, it was good. But when I heard Bombay, yo, I'm a big UGK fan, man. And this brought it back because I ain't listened to UGK in years. And I heard this and I was like, yo! That's why I was playing that UGK tunes before the camera started rolling. Like,
on the front page, I'm center stage shining in the foreign you ain't seen yet. Chrome look like water and my candy paint is lean wet. Don't forget the rims, them motherfuckers are clean set.
You know what? I think, obviously, with Pimp C passing away, a lot of these youngers, they don't know about UGK.
nah.
They'll have to. It's a situation that people will have to go back and do their research. Whereas for us, they were big in the industry.
You know, I want to save that for a different episode. Because
Yes.
I was thinking about this, the whole legend thing. And the whole idea of, like, what is a legend? Because people keep throwing around, like, give me a name. Okay. I'm not going to get too much into it because I do want to big up another episode, but you say, like, Fat Joe. Fat Joe's a legend.
In theory.
Fat Joe's a legend.
He is actually, to be fair. He is.
You know what I mean? Coming up
He
with
is.
like Big Pun and them, man, and it's had bars from back then, and
Terror
even to be
Squad.
relevant-ish now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the way up and that kind of stuff. He can be deemed a legend. Or I've not even say he can be. I've heard him deemed a legend.
He is.
But then when you think of like Bun B, Pimp C in them, man, legends also.
So I tell you what, it's
But I think the whole regional thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to get too much into it because I do want to have another
We'll say
conversation.
that, we'll say that.
But I think the whole regions. It's like how you have UK legends that a lot of people won't have heard of.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Not to disrespect it, but like, especially this day and age, think of like Dirty Dogs and that.
Yeah.
Like them and there,
Yeah.
like you could class them as legends almost. I don't know. But yeah, Big Krit Forever is a mighty long time. That's a good album still.
Yeah, man. Big up.
So yeah, that made me go back to OutKast. And I was gonna ask this question still, but it's quite disrespectful. Like the more I thought about it, I wrote it down. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ask this question. And the more I thought about it, I was like, nah, I can't ask this.
What was the question?
I was gonna say.
He was going to say. So he's
was
not
gonna
actually
say,
saying.
I'm not saying
He's not actually saying this,
because
but he's just saying it in theory.
I
saying
thought this question on the Tuesday,
He's
and then
actually
as it was leaving me, I was like, nah, I can't ask it.
He's gonna ask
I
it.
was gonna say, who's better, Migos or OutKast?
Don't even.
Exactly.
Don't even. Don't even.
But then
You know, a man asked a stupid question. Yeah. You know, a man asked a stupid question.
But then I went back and I was like, nah, I can't ask that question. So I reworded it.
There we go.
Do you think Migos could ever be as big as OutKast?
Yeah,
You think they could?
there could be.
Do you think they will?
No,
Why not?
we're in a different time. I think it's hard to explain. I think they could be, but I don't think they will, just because the short attention span of listeners.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I say Migos spanning a career of what, like 7 years now, and it seems like now 7 years in, they're just around 7 years, whatever. They're just kind of gathering that steam now. Migos have got a big catalogue that you can go back and check on.
They have.
And
But you know what it is?
Culture. A lot of people would deem Culture almost like a debut album.
They would.
Culture
But-
2's coming out, and then they've got so much more to do from there. Could they be bigger than... Not bigger.
Okay.
Could they be bigger than OutKast?
Nah, I don't see it.
I'm not...
In theory,
I don't
I
see-
get where you're going with. I get where you're going with it, but no. But the only reason why I say that is because the way the OutKast were different was they were in a completely different temperature in terms of the industry and music, just because they were them, and really no one could do it like them.
Yeah.
Migos, yes, they are them. However, we've got so many guys that try to not copy, but they try and imitate Migos'
Yeah.
style. So that kind of like takes the shine off them. You see what I mean? Now, also as well, I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but Miss Jackson, yeah, if you say the name, sorry Miss Jackson, someone will sing the song. And I don't care what anyone says. That song, it broke the colour barrier. It broke the colour barrier. You see what I'm saying? It did.
Yeah, no, it did stuff. I remember being in like primary school, and this was a big
You know
tune
what I
still.
mean? And even tunes like Hey Ya broke the colour barrier. Not all the man them in on the streets were banging each
I'm not
But my point is they were able to
I'm not
break
disagreeing. I'm thinking
the colour barrier. Now
I'm comparing-
I'm thinking, can Migos get to that point?
Bad and Bougie.
It wasn't as big as that. It wasn't as big as Miss Jackson.
Nah, it wasn't.
At this slight moment in time, no. But with the right production, maybe. That's what
But
I'll
then-
say. I'll say maybe.
Okay,
Not indefinitely no, just maybe.
And it's like, it made me so happy when they released Stir Fry. Because I was like, yes,
It's
and
different.
They're gonna veer away from their sound, and they
Yeah.
might be able to,
Yeah.
like I said, do what OutKast have done.
Yeah.
Stir Fry's the kind of song, or the kind of direction at least, that will break a barrier. You know what I mean? As much as Bad and Really broke a barrier.
It's hard to explain, man.
Yeah,
just
not
because
so much this song. I do love this song, but not so much this song exactly. But just to know that they're gonna.
I think
touch
it's
different.
positive because it's showing they can be able to not have their normal sound, but still be able to like get on a track and do it justice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Whereas OutKast, to be honest, OutKast could be on any tune, and they'll just body the tune.
No, it was for me though with OutKast. OutKast is the reason why I couldn't really pose that question seriously, because OutKast, it was more than just songs. It was their level of creativity.
Their creativity.
It's rude for me to even mention.
I'll tell you what's weird. This is the mad thing, yeah. Now, 3 Stacks. Yeah. That's Andre 3000 for the people who don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway.
Hopefully everyone that listens to this knows that Andre 3000 is 3 Stacks. Hopefully everyone that listens to this knows that.
3 Stacks, yeah. His whole persona wasn't street hood, but every street hood man knows he's got bars, you know. And he can rock it with the best MCs out there, and I don't care who you are. 3 Stacks can come and step to a track like Rose, 16.
Oh, yeah, 16. Oh, well, you talk about new 3 Stacks or old 3 Stacks? Not to say that it's changed that much.
That's what I was gonna say. You didn't change that much.
But listen to so much OutKast this week.
Yeah.
It made me just notice some slight differences now. You know what I mean?
I think that comes with time.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And see, even that, I noticed for some reason so far this year I've listened to loads of old school tunes. So you heard me pumping the Tribe Called Quest as well. Back then it was so much more. Now I've said back, the 90s seemed like it was a lot more about the vibe than the bars.
Yes and no.
That's what it just feels like.
I think
because I'm listening to Tribe Called Quest and I'm listening to OutKast. Maybe it's just those 2 bands in particular, but I'm not really focusing on the lyrics first. Especially with Tribe, it's like it's the bounce, it's the
yeah,
sound.
but if you said to anyone, what do Tribe focus on, they'd say lyrics.
You think?
Yeah, because they've got content.
I don't know, man.
They do, man. We've got content.
For me, Tribe is that unique sound.
Tell that to Q-Tip. When
Q-Tip ain't boring though.
Tell that to
ain't
Q-Tip,
boring,
yeah. When he don't get nominated for an award. See what he says back to you.
Q-Tip ain't boring like that, bro.
Oh gosh. Man.
So what we're saying, Q-Tip's got bars. I don't think Q-Tip. From what I've been listening to, I'm loving Tribe Called Quest, but
man,
Q-Tip ain't really bars like that. The man ain't really bars like that.
He has got bars, you know.
Or like top 50 rappers ever bars.
Top 50 is a lot of people.
Yeah.
And there's a whole heap of crap rappers out there that may get into 50. I'll put Q-Tip in my top 30.
Nah. We're gonna do this list as well, you know. I'm gonna do my top albums, my top 30 albums I'm gonna do, and my top 50 rappers all time.
You need to hear. Oh gosh, where is it?
Q-Tip in the top 30.
I would say is.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of terrible rappers out there, you know.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot of good rappers out there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, give me that. Oh, it's cool. Play track 6. Yo, Q-Tip has got bars. It's Yo, Q-Tip has got bars, yeah.
Niggas at the game is getting too slimy.
Man, don't know.
To make this piece, brother, turn grimy. I'ma leave it in the hands of the slum now. Take it away from where it comes from now. A lot of you cats in the music business, shiftless. I put you on the shit list. Did your intuition say the shit on me? I'ma just flip your ears. Yo, you hear me? D'Angelo, play your piano.
Do you know about that album?
What album's that?
Slum Village, Fantastic Volume 2.
No.
So, yo, I know G Brown knows this.
Oh, JD, flip another beat for me. Hold tight with my tear and my nigga T3. Bust a bus, watch out for who you trust.
And yeah.
You're not showing me anything that says, yeah, he can go in the top 50.
You know what it is? It shows a range because I've heard him on tracks with Slum Village, I heard him on tracks with Busta, and a range of a whole different artists. And it shows ability to navigating through different sounds. So he has got ability, and I know a lot of rappers that can't do that. They have to stay in their lane. So versatility, for me, ability to get into other people's, not pocket, but their sound and still to be able to be credible. That would get in my top 30 because there's not a lot of rappers who can do that. There's a lot of rappers who make their music, they stay in their music, and that's all they can do. You know what I mean?
So what? We're gonna have to have this talk another time.
Alright.
Because I wanna delve. We should have an episode in it. Top, like just breaking down. Like,
yo, this is gonna be. That's long. That's so long.
It doesn't have to be. You know, you give it a week of prep.
A week, mate. You'll have to make like 3 weeks prep.
I could do not in no particular order.
But it's got to be in order.
No. I mean, in like a day, in an hour.
That's
in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I could give you 30 rappers better than Q-Tip.
Nah, I wouldn't agree.
Hey, in 30 minutes, I can give you. No, in 10 minutes, I can give you 30 rappers. You know. 30 rappers better than Q-Tip.
Name one.
Name one. Redman.
Sorry.
Raekwon.
Sorry.
Jadakiss. Busta Rhymes. Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, okay, Lupe.
So Lupe's the only one that we're agreeing with.
I'm not saying I don't agree with. Well, I'm just saying. I agree with Lupe. Lupe's next level.
Redman's better than Lupe?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Redman is like serious, but is he better than Lupe? I don't know. Just due to his rhyme ability and the way that he uses the way he uses words, man. Lupe is next level, but I think Lupe's approach and marketing makes him like obscure.
Yeah, of course. I think he's retired now, isn't it? Lupe?
Yeah. He's become a samurai. He's in them videos.
Is he being serious? I thought that was. Oh no, because he's black belt in it. Yeah. I've seen it.
Man.
But he's not actually a samurai. He's just. Yeah. Yo, Quavo's better than Q-Tip.
Don't
I'm joking. I'm joking. Now you don't know.
Yo, people who are about to turn off the podcast, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm joking.
He's joking.
Now, but you know what? I realize Quavo's whack, you know?
I know.
Quavo's whack. I don't get how people are telling me Quavo's the lead singer in whatever, in Migos. Because he's out of Takeoff and
he's the hook guy. That's it.
Yo, not even a lot of the songs. Takeoff and Offset have got the hooks. Quavo's quite weak, you know.
No, it's because I think because his voice is unique.
Yeah,
his voice is unique, so people think, oh, I can use that on lots of different tracks.
Quavo's the most like charismatic.
Yeah, he's marketable, man.
But like Quavo's quite dead still.
I was sitting there thinking about that because I was listening to Offset on a track with Dave East called Check. And I'm like, you know what? To be fair, Offset can go somewhere and Takeoff. Yeah, man's got bars, just that you don't get the time at the front.
Yeah.
And it made me think, yo, Quavo, yeah. It's like, I know that Yeezy Mac's gonna like be screaming at his phone, cussing, but realistically, he's the weakest member.
Yeah.
He's the weakest member.
But
it's just because he's
face. He's the
face.
He's the character of Migos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But lyrically, he's the weakest one still. Alright, yo.
Yeezy ain't coming back now.
Did you know that T.I. said he created trap music?
I heard it.
What do you think?
See, trap music's different.
A lot of people discredited it.
I think, in a way, I understand what he's saying, but compared to now, it's different.
I don't know.
Sound.
Basically, what he was saying before him, it was Lil Jon, OutKast, and UGK and them and there to be doing trap. So I did a little bit of reading, not said extensive research. I went on Wikipedia, read about trap. But you're. I ain't even gonna get into that stuff. I went to Wikipedia now, yeah, and Wikipedia's basically gave me a little breakdown of trap, like 2 paragraphs, as Wikipedia does, and I was like, okay, what it kind of sounds like basically is T.I. not invented that sound, but like T.I. opened the door for that sound,
Yeah,
because
I get that.
he did the southern music differently to what came before.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I want to do say I do want to say I haven't listened to much of them. You know, Scarface and Ghetto Boys and that.
Yeah.
I've never gone out my
yeah,
way to listen
yeah.
to them, you know. But they get a lot of big ups, and I actually haven't listened to them to really know too much about it. But I mean, I've heard songs.
I've heard songs, but you know what it is? I think Scarface is a good. It's always been good. It's always been a quality MC. It's just that he never appealed to me specifically. Me specifically. When it came to the South, I was listening to your T.I.'s, Luda. I was a massive Luda fan. Man, I had the braids and everything. You get me?
You had braids?
Yeah, man, I had braids. Get me? Yo, man was flex. Man had patterns and that.
I had braids as well.
Man, I know. Man had patterns and that.
I can't be you braids.
Yeah, man, I had braids,
Well, I
man.
didn't know you. I can't picture you braids.
I was like, now I cut my braids off and I was like, what? I think I was 21. Cut them off. It was do my doing. I went to New York one time, yeah. I went to New York and I was like, yo, I can't bother to get my hair done. Like
Yeah.
I just do my head in. And you know, you're waiting on people.
I feel like I might have seen a picture of you with braids.
Yo,
though.
bro, there's pictures out there. Don't even start posting.
In a
people,
basketball
you know.
jersey. And braids.
I probably was, you know.
I feel
Yeah,
like I've seen some. I don't
Yeah,
know.
man.
I don't know.
cut them off. Had
We
to
all-
go.
What's it? How loud is this? Because this tune here that I'm about to play.
Is this T.I.?
Yeah. Top 10 songs ever made.
Okay, let's hear this.
What's the volume saying? Ready?
Okay, here we go. Big tune.
Yo.
Big tune. Big tune.
Yo, this tune here. Chirp, shorty, chirp, that.
Big tune.
What you know about that? Can I go louder? Yo.
Nice picking up.
I know all about that. Loaded on the low where the cheese at. Fresh out the jet to the jet.
Okay, next tune.
Next tune.
We ain't got enough time to go through it all. Gotta play the whole tune. You know what I mean? Man's trying to play the whole tracks.
And we're trying to dog, riding with a couple Latin broads and a China dog. Hey, that tune, man.
Hard.
That tune, man.
Big tune.
That's what we're saying. T.I. created trap music, yeah.
I think.
This is the tune I was looking for, sorry. Wait.
I thought you had the tune.
I had the tune, but it was... No, I got the tune, but it was on low volume. Alright, this tune, yeah.
Okay.
Remember this? Need
Yeah.
for Speed, volume
Yeah.
2 Underground. Yo!
Yes, I remember this. I remember this.
All my niggas.
Need for Speed Underground 2, you know. Do not give me no joke. You know what it was? You know when like you choose the car,
Yeah.
and like you're trying to change the paint colour.
Play, listen, you get me go from blue to orange. In the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open.
yeah.
Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, T.I. created trap music, but Jeezy and Gucci took off and ran with it.
I think Jeezy really took it and ran with it
Yeah.
because it's weird, man. I think that Jeezy took it to a different level.
Do you like Jeezy?
Yeah,
I don't like Jeezy.
I do like him, you know.
I don't like Jeezy.
Um,
I want to like Jeezy, but I just don't.
I do like Jeezy, man. I like him a lot. He made some good music, I think. I know that his new album... his new album's alright. I liked it.
The new album is exactly what I was saying about Big Krit's album.
Yeah.
That's that old South sound. But it's
Yeah.
not even old, it's just... It's almost as in like... It's almost as if trap music had like 2 waves and now probably we're entering like the 3rd wave of trap music. Maybe 4. So obviously you got the first wave of trap music, the T.I.
How'd it go from 2 to 4 so fast?
Yeah. So obviously you got the T.I., Young Jeezy, the man there,
Yeah.
Gucci, and then say about 2010s when Waka Flocka and them man came out there, the energy kind of changed with the trap. And then maybe the third wave is like what Future and them man are doing now. Future, Young Thug, a bit more melody or whatever. Melodical, is that word? Melodical.
More melody, yeah.
Yeah.
Melodically sounding.
Melodical. Is that a word?
Melodically sounding.
Melodical.
Melodical.
You know when you say a word so much, you don't sound right.
You're just trying to make it sound like it sounds right.
Yo, if
Melodical.
I'm saying melodical, because Quavo can say discriminise. Quavo wants to say discriminise.
Yo, we'll just take melodical as a word. Go with it.
Yeah. Shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, obviously, now, them are more melodical.
Yeah, melodical.
And then I think this new wave now with trap, it's just going somewhere else. So,
It is going somewhere else, to be fair. I think it's just progression, man. I think it's just evolution of music. Obviously, people will see a new wave to be like, you know what? I'm not sure about it. Then they'll be like, more people will make it to become accustomed to it. Then they'll like it. And once that's had its time, people will be thinking, yo, how can I change this sound? And then that's how music progresses and changes anyway, in any sound. However, pardon me, I feel that there'll be certain people that will really carry it.
yeah.
And I think T.I. obviously was one of the, founding fathers of that initial trap wave movement.
But yeah, that Jeezy album just felt a bit too...
Dated.
Yeah.
But I think
And, sorry, did you listen to Boosie's album, Boopak?
No.
Same vibe. It just felt a bit the old South point and the old UGK classic South. It was like that 2000 South that didn't age well. That's the word.
Yeah.
That 2000s Southern music didn't age well. Share that Laffy Taffy and the whole Lil Jon Crunk and that.
Yes.
That whole era there was
See,
great.
the thing
It
is,
was great when it was in, but it didn't age
Now,
well.
a lot of people said a massive statement, and I know that Lucas Dirty will disagree with me when he hears this. But it's just a statement that people said. I think a lot of people in the East Coast said that South killed hip-hop because of all that Laffy Taffy, all that crunk era. Now, I always see it as it's just evolution, man. It's just progress.
Yeah, I love crunk.
It went through a time where turning up was the highest thing, in most importance.
Where do you see man? Yo, all the tunes.
All them tunes, yeah. It was... But it's true though, innit?
Yo.
It's true, man. All that music, it was just a period of time where literally going out was just... It was just turning up. There wasn't real, deep content in it.
Who was that guy that made that song? I ain't never scared. I ain't never... Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher, that's it. Yeah. Do you remember him on Def Jam Fight for New York?
Yes.
Or was it Def Jam Vendetta, whichever?
Yeah.
Yo, they didn't do a new game with that,
It's a
innit?
new one, I mean,
Can you imagine picking Def Jam now? Like,
will Migos
Migos on there,
be
just
a 1 or 3 playing team?
they have to be free. You know?
Will they tag in?
Yeah, you know,
Will they share a power bar?
Yeah, nah, 3 separate power bars.
Well, that's not fair. That means they've got to be final boss.
It's Migos.
True
They can't do it on their own. They can't. I was watching the Westwood freestyles and then Fire in the Booth and that. It's just the way, Migos can't do it on their own. They can obviously, but they can't.
True still.
Do it. Like, they're not Migos on their own.
Migos would be an online option. Unlock that character.
Yeah.
Quavo would be the weakest.
No basketball.
Oh, the remix.
Yeah.
That camera.
Yeah.
I don't even know remix.
Yeah, man.
So I go. Now flip coke and flip boats, come live a little. And you best be
knowing pussy still investing gone. Any extra dough, come invest in home. But I clap that boy, kidnap and rap that boy. We ready. I'm a bastard boy like Pastor.
I remember this.
But I'm stone sucker with my
because I like this more than the original because the original was getting rinsed so much it was doing my head.
Yeah.
It was doing my head, dude. Yeah, man.
Camera.
Killer.
Yeah, that took me back. Still, I didn't even know that was a version. Still. All right. So, just to close it out, Migos growth. You don't see them getting bigger than OutKast.
I don't see them getting bigger than OutKast, but they will get massive. They'll be massive. I think 2019 is going to be an even bigger year.
Do you think they really need Drake? Because Drake's kind of dead now. Still.
No. Because... how do I explain it? Drake's different, man.
I kind of feel like basically the Migos are going to do something that we haven't seen before in music.
Yeah. I think that they're very...
Just being a trio.
I think the way they work, obviously, is next level, just because they're so unique. However, I feel that they have such a loud voice in the music now that realistically, whatever they decide to change it to, a lot of people will go to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think the worst thing they can do is go solo.
But I heard they will. I know that Offset might be doing an album. And I heard that Takeoff might... I don't know about Takeoff. I don't know about Takeoff. I just think he's very, very, very talented. It's just that... How do you work him?
I think if they're going to go solo, do the joint projects. Don't do a Quavo album and just do these joint projects and just do your stuff on the side. But the Migos have to stay
even
Migos.
so, the Travis Scott Quavo one...
Is dead?
So what's the point?
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't put the budget on the solo projects. You get me? Do your solo thing. Same with Sway Lee and Race Remedy.
Yeah.
Like, do your solo thing. Actually, I don't know still, because Sway Lee might be able to leave him still. He might be able to do that.
Sway Lee's got more movement. Sway Lee's got more movement just because he's featured on so many different artists' albums.
That's what it was for Quavo as well, though. Quavo did like the 2016 where there's just a lot of Quavo features without the Migos. And I don't know. I think until I hear a song with Sway Lee on his own. Do you remember, did you see the video that it posted on Christmas, singing some Christmas song?
No.
Yeah, and even that, it wasn't amazing. It wasn't really that good, but just to hear him singing a Christmas song, it was a bit like, whoa. It's gonna do something still. All right, what predictions you got for this year though, in terms of music?
Migos,
Oh god.
Migos will get bigger. I see that. It's strange. I just think that with what Jay did last year, I feel that some artists wrongly will think to themselves, yeah, I'm going to make a comeback, you know. If Jay-Z can do it, I can do it.
Who do you think?
I don't know. But
Okay,
I know
like
someone at the woodwork is going to try and revive their career, and it's just not going to work. I mean, because for me, Eminem tried it and flopped. Even though he made big numbers, that's just because he's Eminem. The content was good, but the music, in my opinion, I'm not being a hater, was rubbish. I just didn't like it. I didn't feel it. It just didn't click.
I can't see. Well, unless I can't see it, I don't see who would come back.
I don't know, because that's the thing. I think it'll be someone completely random.
But then why would they wouldn't get the same buzz that Jay got? No, yeah.
Cause what? But they'll try it.
Oh, actually, I probably wouldn't get the same buzz. But
Who?
DMX,
He's in prison.
huh? DMX is locked up right now.
I think he's about to, or he is, for, is it tax evasion? Something so.
Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that still.
Yeah, man. And so it is what it is. I mean, X is one of the best of that time.
I always used to say this about Tupac, but imagine Tupac or DMX on trap beats. Trap tempo, trap beats, Quavo on the hook.
I'm playing it in my mind right now.
I think it would sound sick.
I
That
don't know.
Tupac with some auto tune.
No. No.
DMX with auto tune.
No. Definitely no. making.
Nah, actually, no.
Yo,
DMX,
imagine.
but DMX does that
imagine,
singing thing. DMX sings.
Imagine DMX's bark with auto tune. That's all kinds of wrong. Dog sound like he's singing in pain. No. Tupac. Nah, can't see it. Can't see
I can
it.
forget the auto tune, but on trap beat, on trap tempo.
We'd have to see
tempo.
how it sounds, how it works out in the end.
I think it was. I wish someone did it. I bet someone did it somewhere, like on
Yeah,
YouTube. I ain't even gonna
probably
search it. Nah, Tupac on some trap. Even have you seen on like on Insta? There's that fake Michael Jackson, and he does like all these old trap stuff.
No.
You never seen it? Let me quickly search that. Because even that, like, do you think if Michael Jackson was around now, he'd be doing trap?
Michael Jackson on trap music.
I think his name is Michael Trapson.
That's
Michael.
mad.
Billie Jean and a dab.
You know, I have seen this. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen this. I'm laughing at the video, you know. The video is killing me. Oh man, that makes possibility.
That's what I'm saying. You never know, blood. If Tupac was alive and he dropped a track, I think Tupac would make some of the coldest trap music. Coldest. But yeah, 2018 predictions.
I don't know, man.
Basically, because 2017 had a lot of artists and that released music, I'm not too sure whether to expect. I don't expect a lot from this year. There's gonna be this. Jay's not dropping again.
No,
Eminem ain't dropping again.
thank God.
Kendrick ain't gonna drop a project this year.
He's gonna do but he's got a track out on the Black Panther album.
2. Have you heard King is Dead? King's Dead. Well, it's just I think it's just in the chorus, but
Yeah.
the tune's hard. J-Rock, Future, James Blake, Kendrick. But yeah, that's not really gonna be.
That's not gonna be a solo project.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it.
Hardfood podcast. You're locked into Hardfood podcast.
Yo, what's good?
Yes.
Hardfood podcast.
Back again.
Jeez! My name's Juice English.
Saxon King.
And today is episode... Sorry, the photo went off. Today is episode 14.
14.
And it's been one of those weird kind of weeks.
Yeah, man.
It's been a weird week still.
Very strange week.
It's been a weird week. Even my mood, I've been kind of off. You know, how you doing with the prep?
You know what? It's not tough, but it's like when you prep with kids,
Yeah.
it's just next level because you got your set routine. This needs to be done. This needs to be done. This needs to be done. But it's like, yo, sometimes it has to be put back.
Yeah. Routines
Just 'cause,
clashing. Basically, you got that
yeah.
routine and that routine. Yeah,
It's tough, but you know I can get through it.
Oh, last week I was in there hyping. Yeah, this vegan challenge is easy. Stuff. Yo, this week was hard stuff. This week's been tough, you know.
Boy,
And it's tough because it's like just options, man. Like last week I was like, okay, yeah, rice and peas, jerk sauce, plantain, dumpling, boom. Got my noodles with no, you know what I mean, just nice seasoning. Boom.
I don't know how you do it, you know.
But then it's like after a while, it's like, okay, there's not a lot of stuff
I
to
can't
eat.
do it.
There's not a lot.
I really can't do it. I struggle I'd struggle
The
real
week,
bad.
The week was good, but like my girl's like she's gone for like cold turkey now or something. She's like I'm holding it down, but like yeah,
I can't do it, man.
But there's a vegan like plug. There's a vegan restaurant opening. Vegan restaurant.
Yo, they
opening.
ain't paying us. Don't tell them. Don't say
Well,
my name.
yo, Dre.
Who?
Dre's girl, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's opening something today.
Alright,
innit?
cool. Yeah, can plug that stuff. Dre's good.
Yeah, Earth's Kitchen opening something called for today. I'm gonna try pass through that afterwards. 'Cause
Yeah, man. Yeah, plug that.
I can't eat rice and peas and
Plug the peoples there, man. Plug it for the peoples.
Alright, yo, you do your homework.
Yeah, man.
Did the homework.
Yes.
Big Krit.
Yes.
Let me since we got the Orcs lead now. So let me try. What was your
See, I got
I don't know how
a
to
few
attack
good
this
tracks that I like.
now. Yeah.
I mean, I think as the album develops into the second like disc, it gets deep.
Second disc is like amazing, isn't it?
Deep. But the thing is, you know what? The first disc is it's not like as if it's weak.
Nah, it's not weak.
It's not weak. I mean,
That's what I mean. How's that recorded?
Excuse me, shawty.
So is it here for that or is it here on now?
How about we get stuck together like we off in traffic? Even if you ratchet, are you classy?
yeah, Krit's hard, man.
The camera.
Yeah.
Crit is hard.
Actually, I'll keep that rolling.
got his other leg.
So yeah, basically, it had me like torn, for lack of a better
so?
word.
How so?
Basically now, yeah, the first half of the album is really south, really trap, like old school trap though.
I hear that.
So it made me think of like OutKast. That's what
Yes.
it brought me back to.
Yeah.
OutKast, and I was just
I
a bit
still
like,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
cool.
But
Wait, you think? Oh no, yeah. There's a few people that say that. Detroit. I don't think Detroit was better than Dark Sky Paradise. Dark Sky Paradise is amazing. Bar one, maybe two songs that have to get skipped.
see, the thing is, I can play all of Detroit.
Now, you listen to Detroit now.
Moolah.
Oh, I had another prediction as well. Oh, so obviously all the queens of rap are releasing music. I don't know if Lil Kim's releasing music, but she dropped something.
Lil Kim looking for the food in the back of the fridge.
But yeah. Oh, yeah. They're dead.
I think.
Nah, she looks like she's playing dodgeball.
Cardi album will drop.
I still don't get that you don't think Cardi's gonna.
Album will drop, but I don't.
Yeah,
It's
Cardi's up next, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
but that's just on hype.
I think she's gonna
That's
have
on
a
hype.
good 3-year run, yeah. In
It's
this
just on
day and
hype,
age, that's not a bad career. A 3-year run,
It's just on hype though.
2 good albums.
Just on
It's like
hype.
Mace, bad boy.
I'm not even gonna get into that.
3 years is probably the average time for a rapper to have like his prime. Obviously, after the 3 years, I still release music and that, but
I understand where you're coming from, but it's sad that we can say that.
not everyone's a J though.
Yeah, but there's other rappers that have done it, like Game.
Yeah, but Game had first album.
Documentary.
That's the documentary, Doctor's Advocate. Then he fell off.
When he came back,
I wouldn't say he came back.
bruv.
He released
Jesus
good.
piece.
He released good music. He
Jesus
didn't come
piece.
back.
Jesus piece.
When we're talking comeback, we're talking you're back on top of the game almost. Like you're almost matching what you did then.
No, but you got to realise that, as I said, music's evolved. So West Coast rap isn't where it was when Documentary came out.
Neither's New York rap, but tell that to Jay-Z.
But that shows maturity in this person.
Who is Jay?
Yeah, I think, and it's also because of the controversy of what was in the album. In terms of 444 as a track and what happened in that elevator. I think Game, Jesus Piece, album is cold. Yeah? Even the documentary too. Some tracks on that are bangers.
We're gonna have documentary 2. Documentary 2
See what I'm
is
saying?
sick.
You see what I'm saying?
Sick. I forgot about that album, you know. I really forgot about it.
I mean,
that album is sick. 2.5, I didn't like.
2.5.
I didn't
There's a couple of tracks that I do like,
but he said that's the one that he would have made, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
He said that like Dre was involved with Documentary 2, and you could tell.
Yeah.
It was.
Yes.
It was smooth.
Don't trip.
You know what I mean, yeah. It's standing on Ferraris.
Yeah.
All them tunes there.
Moolah. Yo.
Mila.
It's about.
Oh,
about
Kanye.
Moolah, Kanye.
Yeah.
And for me, as I said, Game. He's gone past that 3 years to get a spike. Now, he's
but it didn't hit like them. Game had his 3 years, and then he rode the wave afterwards.
Don't get me wrong, he dropped a couple of albums that I didn't really. I heard
Red Album, LAX.
Yeah, but Red Album had some bangers.
You know what it is with Game's albums? They're top heavy.
Yes.
After like track 8, it's like they get terrible.
That is true still.
Yeah.
That is true.
But that's
I appreciate those first 8 tracks.
Yeah, no, Red Album. First 8 tracks are sick.
It's got bangers.
And it gets so bad. It gets really, really bad after, is it The Good, The Bad, The Ugly or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh no, Jeezy comes in a song somewhere and it just gets bad. Like, it gets bad. 2018 predictions. There's something I was going to say. There was something I was going to say. I should have wrote it down. Why didn't I write it down? But Travis Scott's got a drop. You like Travis Scott?
He's alright. I like him. I'm not gonna say like he's my favourite, but
Have you heard those albums on like Birds in the Trap and Rodeo?
I haven't heard proper music from him, but I need to pay more attention.
Travis Scott is like phenomenal.
My brethren that loves him. I'm just I just hear the straight up, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's good from you.
Alright, should we get into some Did You Sees?
Yeah, okay.
Unless you got any more predictions. Oh, quickly, Black Panther.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it. Wait, you want to get deep in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get deep in this because I'm a Marvel.
Alright, let's say this to the Did You See then? Because
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
What else to get?
Did you see what I done? Came in a black Benz, left in the white one.
Alright, so let's go. You go first with that Black Panther thing,
Right.
because I don't look at trailers. You know, I don't watch trailers. I don't get too into films because I remember watching. You know the oh my god, the Hulk. I think not the first Hulk that came out, the second one. And there was a big scene where he's like on some glass thing over some grass.
Yeah.
I watched like 4 trailers. So when it came time to watch it in the cinema, I watched the whole film already. I was in the cinema, I was vexed. I was like, yo, I'm never watching the trailer again. And since then, I haven't watched the trailer other than the ones that come on at the start. But I haven't seen anything for Black Panther.
Okay. So, I saw something this week. Was it this week? Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it was this week, you know. And it was saying that Black Panther.
Oh, yeah.
Is right there. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, has been right there. Where is it? It's basically got the highest pre-book tickets, like pre-sale tickets of any Marvel movie, and I'm like, yo, that's serious, you know. That is serious for people to already book their seat and say they're going to watch the film. Than any Marvel movie.
That's big stuff.
Now, both Avengers movies is included in that.
Yeah.
Both. But any Marvel movie. And it's a one character. One.
But you're going to get all the casual blacks.
Casual blacks.
The casual blacks.
The casual blacks.
That don't really watch Marvel and that.
Yeah. But they're just looking to... Yo, because he black?
I'm saying. I'm not even big on superhero films. I barely watch films. I'm terrible when it comes to films. But I'm there. I might even buy a dashiki or whatever. You get me? Like, bring out the incense.
You're coming there like Prince Hakeem off Coming to America. Yeah, man.
What is it? Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm there. Black Panther, I'm there. Fist in the air, you get me?
Man seen there, 3 trailers.
Yeah, and at the end of that film, I'm getting up and I'm clapping. I'm up there and I'm like, yes. To make everyone that was unsure, like, oh, yeah. If you liked it, if the film's dead, I'm standing up and clapping same way.
You just gonna stand there and say, yes! Yes!
Because I'm sure there's like black directors, all black cast pretty much. My man's like, I didn't know this, but he's meant to be like the richest superhero ever or something like that.
Yeah.
Yo, Kendrick on the soundtrack.
Yes. Why am I still saying yes?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about the film. I don't know nothing about the story or anything. Don't ruin it.
I'm not going to ruin the film. However, it's an integral part of like the build up to the Infinity Wars. I think that it's going to break some records, as it already has, for the pre-sales. So people rushing to watch it. It's going to get ridiculous, and for the fact that it's broken the record for pre-sales, show that the casual, as you said, the casual black person is going to watch it. Now, I think the Marvel... See, this is where it gets funny, because the Marvel heads out there, such as myself, will be sitting there watching, like, after the film, like, sitting there waiting, because in most Marvel films, only the, like, people who don't know nothing are getting out, walking out the film, and you're thinking, idiot, walking out and there's some vital information for the next film.
That's right.
But, yeah, that was juice. Probably. Just getting up, walking out, I'm sitting there thinking...
Nah, yeah, I did this. I was like, yo, sit down. I was like, what's going on? There's more?
No.
That picture... Yo, that outfit is sick.
Yeah. Now,
that Black Panther suit.
The thing is now,
that is sleek.
One thing I'm asking, there's one thing I'm asking for black people, casual black people who watch it, don't get too deep, please. Just because, the Marvel people you're gonna do the heads in. Yeah,
we're gonna get deep.
You're gonna you're gonna do their heads in. You're gonna be like, yo, you don't watch Marvel films, so shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Why this person does this and this person does
Wait, when you say deep, what do you mean?
Calm.
Deep as in
like reasons.
Oh no, it's gonna happen.
You know what I mean? It's like chill. The Marvel people have got it covered. We know a lot about the film probably before you even think of it. Yeah. Now, so just calm. Yeah, calm. Enjoy the movie.
When's it out?
February.
I ain't seen a date yet.
February. What day is it out?
End of
I think it's the middle. I think so. I think it's the February 16th. Yeah, middle of February. But
to cancel those Valentine's Day plans.
how many people are gonna be on their Valentine's Day in the cinema? You know, like hey babe, you know what? I think we should go cinema to watch Black Panther.
Yeah.
Guys like, but I don't even like the film. Yeah, but I've already booked the tickets now, so we gotta go. I think it's gonna be a good movie. Michael B. Jordan in there, you know. All the people who watch Creed enjoyed that. He's the bad guy.
You don't need to be on that topless picture for so long, you know. Just skip past that one.
Get me?
That's a Michael B. Jordan. I've seen him too shiny for me, so I just say that.
But yeah, man, it's going to be a good movie, and it'll build up to the Infinity Wars. Now, for me, the Infinity Wars is the big one. That's the movie.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. And just because Disney bought out X-Men recently, so all the people who do know Marvel will understand how that is important. All the casual fans, they'll be like, I got
no idea.
But basically, 20th Century Fox obviously were loggerheads with Disney over rights of all the rest of the the Marvel characters, basically. And
so now they've gone.
Now they've bought them with a whole heap of money. They're able to put a whole load of characters in this same thing, because that's the reason why you never saw no X-Men in any of the Avengers. Not one of them.
Are they in there? Are they meant to be?
Yes. That's why you never saw Spider-Man until now, because they pretty much lent him to him and they tried to take him back and all that stuff. But buying them now, some big thing, man, big thing. So I hold out all the people going to watch Black Panther, go there, support the film, and then go watch Avengers, like the Infinity Wars. It'll be It'll be going off. So what else did you see? We've got a lot to talk about.
Let's talk about H&M.
Oh gosh. You gone straight there.
Might as well, still. Might as well.
Okay.
Because there's a lot to talk about still.
There's a lot to talk about.
H&M.
Yeah.
They've done it again. When I say it again,
Not
they
them
haven't done it.
specifically,
Yeah,
but,
but it's you know,
been
we know this story.
Now, okay.
Upset some black people.
Upset some black people.
Get black people talking about it all day.
Yes, but all it does
Apologise.
is put them in the media.
Exactly.
And it gets you to talk about them.
Exactly.
I mean, some people say any attention or any news is good news.
Exactly.
Now,
especially for someone like H&M. We go into H&M, like, okay, you can boycott H&M, but they ain't really gonna.
How you gonna boycott H&M? How long for?
Yeah, they got.
When it's Saturday night, yeah, man, them text out, yo, coming out. Oh man,
You gotta get that.
you got like 20 minutes to go town and buy a shirt.
Zara ain't got your size. You get me?
Yo, you think Zara's fitting me?
Zara ain't fitting. Yo,
You think Zara's fitting me?
Zara's the worst. Primark,
Nah.
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 But I mean H&M. You get me?
You know what? Yeah. The first time, yeah, I went in Primark, yeah, I was scared, you know.
Why?
Because I walked in there, yeah, with an ex years ago. Yeah, years ago. So I walked in there now. I've heard of this Primark. Heard of it. Never been in there.
Primark.
I walked in there, yeah, and it was like a shambles.
Yeah, you got
There's just clothes everywhere.
on the floor.
I'm like,
There's clothes on the floor?
What is going on here? I'm like, yo, where's the staff to come pick this up?
Yo.
And there's people picking up shirts, like just throwing them in the air, dropping them on the floor.
In there.
And I'm like, yo, I'm stepping on free shirts. I feel bad, but there's like people standing on 5 and they don't care. I mean, am I supposed to pick this up? Am I supposed to pick it up for the woman? No.
I've been in Primark 3 times.
I was shook, man. I was shook.
And the last time I went in, no, sorry, 4 times.
Boycott clothing giant H&M after it advertised a black child in a hoodie with the words "coolest monkey in the jungle."
Chips.
And pause that, sir.
Chips.
Blood, monkeys ain't
Chips.
cool.
Chips.
Since when have monkeys been cool?
Chips. If they said like leopard, like, you know, with the shades, the Cheetos, my youth with the Cheetos team. Maybe.
Monkeys aren't cool.
No?
Monkeys are cheeky. Cheeky monkeys, that's what we know. Cheeky. Monkeys are.
Don't call me nothing about no monkey. Me is not no monkey.
You know, it's the top's dead, like. There's not even a picture of a monkey on the thing.
I don't know, man. It's just that's not even. It's just a label.
You get me?
It's basically a top with a label.
Yeah, the top ain't even brown. Yeah, and monkeys ain't cool.
Nah, they're not.
Cool. Lions,
Yeah,
tigers.
They're cool.
Bear. I like bears, but I say bears are cool. Wolves.
Yeah, wolves are cool.
Monkeys ain't cool.
True still.
I don't know any cool monkeys.
Okay, now the outrage on social media. What did you think?
I think this is what I think, and H&M know what they're doing.
Of course they do.
Basically now, yeah. This is what I think happened. So they're doing the pictures and they've got this top, thinking nothing of it. Coolest monkey in the jungle. Yeah, there's a black guy in it. Take the picture. Cool. So when it goes to post-production and whatever and someone's looking through it, I think someone was like, ooh, don't know about that still. Coolest monkey in it. And then someone was like, oh, nah, it's fine. And then it was like, nah, hold it, nah. I don't think you should, you know, like, people are going to be upset. Like, and someone must have been like, nah. If they're upset, any publicity is good publicity. Let them talk. I think that's what happened. And then it's like, all right, cool. And then obviously someone else saw it is like, yep, send it. They don't care.
I think that it's a case that when they do.
What is that? Sorry, what's that?
Benetton.
Yeah, Benetton. Yeah.
What's Benetton?
They've done it
Long time.
Same thing.
Yeah,
What's Benetton?
It's a clothing brand.
Company.
And what's she meant to be?
Like she got horns.
What is it?
Like
I meant to wear glasses. Sorry.
Yeah, she's like wearing horns like the baby devil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. And the white kid's all angelic. And that. That's its symbolism, man. But the thing is, yeah, I think that, number one, I've seen so many people sitting there saying, why are you offended? Now, if I slap you in the face, it's not offending me, but it's offending you, so I know I shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Now, if this was just, it's like people don't get it. I think that the people that are sitting there saying, why are you offended? Well, the connotations that are put in the media every single day is that black people are this and black people are that. Someone may say, oh, it was a simple mistake. Mistakes on this level aren't made. It's predetermined,
it
premeditated.
goes through so many people.
It goes through so many people to give it the okay. You get me? Now, for me, I think that people said, oh, it's not racist. It's just a top. Stop thinking so deep. Well, this is the reason, and this is how people are conditioned to accepting it. If someone disrespects you and calls you a name to your face, if you hear that name every single day, eventually it's not going to bother you, but they're still disrespecting you.
Yeah, I think that's bang on, basically. Honestly, I don't think it's racist. I don't think it's that bad. I just think it's insensitive. And then for someone, like, for H&M to be insensitive, they shouldn't, like, when you're a big brand, you shouldn't be insensitive. You have to take everybody into consideration. So you should. If you're not, then you're slighting them almost.
Yeah.
So obviously, for H&M to not take black people into consideration, it's not. I don't think it's racist. It's just like it's an oversight that shouldn't be happening. So what I think, all the outrage, I think basically now, Twitter's giving you a voice and the internet's giving you a voice. So if you make your voice heard, yeah, you have to make your voice heard. So I don't think people are that outraged, but it's a slap in the face, and people just don't want to get slapped in the face anymore.
I think that...
So the only way you're going to stop yourself from getting slapped in the face is every time you do something cheeky, we act 100 times more than we should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because really and truly, someone should just be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. But if you're, nah, you know what, I'm fed up with this happening. Let me write a big paragraph and let them, you know what I mean, feel it almost.
At the end of the day, I feel that people now, some are outraged, fair enough, but I wasn't. I was like, yeah, it's what they're going to do. People live in this world thinking that racism don't happen. And I'm like, of course people are racist. Don't be stupid. I mean, now, yes, they've done that and it's disrespected black people. Yes, for me personally, I'm going to say I expect them to do it. And it's sad that I should say expect them to do it. Now, should I be comfortable and just say, oh, blight, yeah, blight, whatever. It's just a little thing. No, because that means I'm accepting it and allowing it to happen again and again and again. What does that say? That says to me, it says to my kids that, okay, it's okay for black people disrespected. Yeah. It's okay. We put up with that. Yeah, like the thousands of years of people put up with slavery. I'm sure there's slaves out there, yeah, that were like, you know what? I wake up, I work for this man, and yeah, life's all right. Life's all right. Yeah, cool.
You know what,
This is the reason why. Sorry, this is the reason why when the mother come out and says, "Oh, there's no problem with it." Yo, you can be like in a bad situation, being disrespected, and be okay with it. However, it doesn't mean I have to be okay with it. If I can sit there and say, "Look, yeah, I can see deeper than you can see," it doesn't mean I have to say, "Okay, cool, yeah." So cheekiest monkey in the jungle.
Coolest.
It's all right. Coolest cheek, whatever.
If it was cheekiest monkey.
Cheekiest monkey, and if the boy
it would have made a bit more sense.
If the boy gave a little cheeky smile, I would have slightly like not. But the boy was straight faced as well. You get me? So I'm like, nah, H&M, I'm not buying it. You mugs, and the mom, you're a mug as well. I'll say you is a mug. No, I'm not buying it, not at any price, as my brethren shorty would say.
I get what the mum's saying.
I'm not buying it.
But I just don't get her coming out.
She's defending him.
In the way she did it, it was like, oh, everyone calm down, man.
Calm down.
It should be a bit more...
I got some money. Shut up.
Yeah.
Mug.
I don't know. I get what she's saying, because
I'm not buying it.
At the same time, everyone has the right to be offended or not. If she was offended, then fair enough. But don't attack the offended.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, what are you doing? You know what I mean? But, yeah, H&M.
At the end of the day, if I'm offended, cool. However, because you're blatantly doing something that's disrespecting.
And H&M have apologised.
H&M have apologised?
I don't think they're going to lose too much money from this.
They ain't going to lose nothing.
And they haven't got a history of doing stuff like this, I don't think. So, I don't think... I think it's a win for H&M, honestly.
Of course it is.
I think it's a win for H&M. Because obviously, you Google H&M.
The more racist people out there probably says, okay, we're not buying clothes from Marks and Spencer's anymore. We go buy them off of H&M because they're racist like us.
Yeah, that as well. It's true, and imagine all the people that wants to click on the website looking for that hoodie and think, let me go back.
Yeah. And then there's people probably gone on the website, look for the hoodie and says, oh, like them trousers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I want that as well.
Their website must have been, it's a win for H&M still, but I want it.
And I know it's from the UK site, innit? Now, I think people in America think that we in the UK will tolerate it.
Well, see, that's what it was as well. Because
I mean?
really and truly, it was the most of the outrage was coming from the US.
From America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
Now-
even when I saw it first thing in the morning, I think it was like Ebro posted it, and he was like, what? You guys in the UK are okay with this?
Exactly.
And then, because I saw it and I was just like, and then I seen Ebro and I was like,
Yeah.
And I seen towards the end of the day, LeBron
Yeah,
and whoever
yeah,
else posted
yeah.
Diddy, and I was like,
Yeah.
right, this is become a thing, isn't it?
And this is the thing.
I was like,
this,
right.
this is another thing that in our country, people don't understand how racism's more overt.
Yeah.
Where in America, they will kick off.
It's in your face.
They're gonna it's been in your face and they're gonna kick off. Now because in England they're a lot more sophisticated with it, and because we've got so many different other factors that are working in our country that make it slightly different, and that's why the outrage I've seen is that some people aren't really fussed, but really, they're disrespecting you to your face. Now, I'm not saying everyone's got to make a status, but understand what they're trying to do to you. It's classic conditioning.
Was you offended?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you first saw it?
Yeah.
Without the outrage?
Yeah. Because I thought to myself, yo, that shows, it's just another example of how you disrespect
What kind of
me.
offended though? How offended was you?
I was offended in the case of, number one, it's about thinking before it was put out there. And because I know that people don't just put up pictures on a work website just on a whim. It's not just on a whim, it's well thought out. Everything's worked out. So really, if you're going to put that, you must know you're going to incense somebody.
Yeah.
Now, I saw some people on Facebook saying, "Yeah, but if it was a white kid, you wouldn't do that." Yo, let me just get something clear. Let me just get something clear. Yeah. People saying, "Oh, if it was a white kid, you'd have no problem with it." Well, white people haven't been called a monkey since days of slavery. White people ain't been called wogs, coons, and whatnot. Now, if I called a white man a coon, what sense would that make? You see what I mean? So don't come with that hype to me. Don't try it.
I think... I don't even know.
They're just mugs. What are them? Mugs.
Yeah, I don't really know. My stance on it, I don't really know.
The only reason why I say it is just due to the way that black people have been treated throughout history.
Because a lot of me doesn't care.
A lot of me
But
does.
then, at the same time, when I look at it, I'm just like...
It's deep, man.
It's more like... For me, it's more like, rah. And then, you know what, as well? Which is probably not to do with what I was just about to say. But, like, the response is a bit... Not just the outrage, but then, like... I seen one now, yeah, and I laughed, and then it's like, okay. Did you see the one with the Chinese boy in the top that said send nudes with a bowl of noodles?
What is wrong with people?
You see it?
No.
Hilarious. It was a Chinese boy, yellow top, bowl of noodles, and it said send nudes. NOODS. And I was like, it's funny.
For the people listening to the podcast, I'm shaking my head right now.
It's funny, yeah, but then it's like, okay,
gosh.
I think I'm just desensitized. You know
That's
what I mean?
the problem,
I'm just desensitized.
That's
But it's
the
like,
problem.
like, I don't know, there's so much.
Because we're so desensitized, it's like, it depends who you are and what you're sensitive to. I'm not sensitive, but I'm aware.
You see the white girls and the black queens bikinis.
Oh, that.
It's not. No, I'm saying it's not real. But people are making these.
Yeah.
It's like
the one with the white boy saying we don't season our food.
Yeah. It's like more. Like that's not gonna.
I'm like, we're not trying to. This is not a tit for tat thing.
Yeah.
Calm yourself. Whoever made that, calm yourself. Just stop.
Yo,
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Let's be real quick because time's gonna. Genuine.
Yeah. Now there was going. See, it's mad.
Do you see that? Genuine. Oh, they call him genuine transphobic.
He's not transphobic.
Well,
he's not. It's just preference.
See.
That is a difference. That is a difference.
I had this conversation with a girl and I was like, okay, technically, Genuine is transphobic.
But he's not.
No. What does transphobic mean?
Okay, a phobia is someone who has no logical reason for fearing something, and they can't be near it, around it. It's you know what I mean?
We're not using it in the sense of fear, because it's like homophobic people aren't scared of gay people. It's just the dislike. So to say that he has a dislike for trans.
But he's not, because he spoke to the woman.
No, but see, this is the thing now. This is the thing. Because I when I watched the clip, and I googled transphobia, and I was like, okay, really and truly now, yeah, this girl, this woman, the trans woman, her fight, the whole trans movement, their fight is basically, look, I am not a trans woman, I am a woman. That's what they're saying. So she's saying basically, because I am a woman, you should be treating me as a woman. So the same way you see that woman and be attracted and kiss her and do whatever, if you're attracted to me, regardless of if I'm trans or not, you shouldn't treat me any different.
However, why are men attracted to women? Like deep down instinctively. No, why are men attracted to women?
Why?
Because to reprocreate.
Oh, you mean like...
Yes.
The instinct?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
So how come everyone's wearing condoms?
Because you gotta limit the thing. Kids are expensive, fam. That's why. You get me?
If you're going off... If you're just saying that basically men are attracted to... Okay, let's be real now.
We're being real now.
We've seen some like pictures like someone put in a group chat, yo, what do you think of this girl? Like, yeah, yo, she do it still. So, yeah, she used to be a man. So, oh, no way. But nah, you know what I mean? Everyone's like,
you're gonna say that?
You get the
I don't know you're gonna say that.
But like, really and truly, yeah, that is transphobic. I am transphobic by technical use of the word. Because I don't want to be with a trans woman, even if she looks like a good woman and she has a working vagina.
But can she carry a child?
But not every woman can carry a child.
True.
So,
but that
shouldn't make it less.
But
any less of a woman. I'm playing devil's advocate.
I know you are.
I'm just saying.
But what I'm saying is that even a woman who can't have children, she may want to, and there's that element of being able to. However, as a man, like deep down, you want to reprocreate. You want to produce a child. That's why all these mandem, is out there getting busy. And I think for me, when I heard that, I was like, yo, if a man was trying to kiss a woman, on TV, and she pushed him away.
See, I didn't even talk about the incident. I'm just talking about the technicalities.
If she pushed him away,
the whole incident now.
If he pushed him away, what's that? And he tried to kiss him. That people would see that as harassment.
Yeah, he was being harassed.
You know what I mean?
He was being harassed on television. On television as well.
On television.
You know what I mean?
Now, is that different? Is it not okay now? Or do the rules change just because she's transgender? Because if the rules change in transgender, that's saying...
The rules change.
No, but think about it. If the rules change because transgender, that's saying that it's like Coolio. I heard that someone's trying to come after Coolio because he didn't want transgender want to come back to his crib and whatever. Now, that's saying if a man says no to a transgender, he's wrong for saying no.
Yeah.
So that means transgender will be out here just picking up all the chicks and all the men.
That's what I'm saying. So
how is that fair?
Genuine is transphobic. But what's wrong with being transphobic?
It's preference.
Yeah.
Preference. But that's not transphobic. Phobia is something that does not make sense. A fear, you understand what it can do to you. It's phobia. Phobia is different.
I'm saying
there's no logical reason.
He must be transphobic because he's treating a woman
Chips
differently from another woman.
I hope you're seeing us.
He's treating a woman differently from another woman because she's trans. So he's discriminating her because she's trans. Technically, I don't see anything wrong with it. Because if you're a woman, but you're a woman because of a different process from that woman.
Okay. I see where you're going with that.
It must be transphobic, but
I still
come
don't
on.
think it's transphobic.
Eh?
I still don't think it's transphobic. But that's just me. You know what I mean? Now, which let me ask you. I saw something in the news this week. It was mighty strange. Now, where is it? I had to save it and send it myself. Yeah. Now,
This is about something else.
this is about something else.
Oh, okay.
Now, 1 in 5 Germans, men, want a robot sex doll.
That's so random.
And a survey finds 1 in 5 Germans want to own a sex doll or a sex robot. More than half would not mind their partner had sex with one. Sex dolls are used in legal brothels in Austria and Germany. It says sex dolls are currently used in legal brothels, where the world's first doll-only brothel opened in Dortmund last year.
I wasn't expecting that.
He said
doll-only brothel.
It says, yeah.
Wow.
It says,
Yeah.
like he says the cost £7,500 British pounds for top models. You can't just buy that on the fly, according to Bendel, which is the doctor who made them. There's still a taboo about it when it comes to sex dolls. Even the research shows that many Germans would consider buying one. In the meantime, sex toys are openly discussed, but love balls and dildos are not left everywhere in plain view. And he says, and where do I hide my sex robot from my partner? So what do you think about that? He says, first, the man can do anything with the doll. He says, this is the part I was laughing at. I'm not laughing at the pit. Well, I kind of am, but it says, Austrian psychologist Dr. Senger explained why some men are more interested in sleeping with sex dolls instead of real women. Women, your time is up. It says, first, the man can do anything with the doll. Second, every intuition is turned off, which can be a factor with a prostitute. But Senga is a co-chair of the Austrian Society of Sexual Research and said that she was shocked by some dolls being more popular than real prostitutes and called it a real autistic tendency.
All right.
I just thought that was really funny this week. I saw. Not that I'm laughing, but yeah, you know what I mean.
You know what? That's gonna become a thing, you know.
It's gonna become a thing, you know.
That's gonna become a
You know
real
why?
thing.
Because think about the man out there, yeah. They ain't got no girls.
Yeah.
They ain't got no girl. Yeah. And he doesn't want to hear no. Not listen. Hear this now. Women, I love all women. I love all of you. Yeah, I love all of you. However, you are women, so you think different to men. Now, so we'll have conflicts and clash. But listen. Now, think about it. A man comes home, yeah, from work. You ain't hearing no noise. No, have you done this? No. By the way, I'm not an advocate for sex dolls before you even start thinking it.
Yo.
Listen, now imagine you come home from work, come chill, boom. No natter in your ear, no conversations, just quiet, calm, just single life, doing what you're doing. You go out with the lads, come back, calm, yeah. And then boom. You don't have to go for no prostitute. I'm not saying that single guys do, I'm just saying. You don't hear no, why do you think like this? Or the eternal question of, what are you thinking?
Yo, I think that's that question better.
And
what are you in the mood?
Man just like, he's got his sex doll there, it's like bam.
Nah, you know what? My mind's racing right now. My mind is racing. Because just what you said about the doll brothel house,
yeah,
just took it out. Like, obviously, when I think of sex dolls, I think, okay, it's in your cupboard, it's up
yeah,
there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the attic, and some random out there bringing them out whenever they want.
Yeah.
To have an industry.
Yeah. They're gonna be making money, you know, in a few years.
I'm just thinking,
they will be making money.
I'm thinking of bare different things now. Basically, now you just ask what they think of it. Right now, nah. But when Apple dropped that,
Why? Yo,
when Apple dropped that real life Siri,
that
real life Siri, blood.
Oh my days,
Siri X.
Yo,
Siri XX.
Yo, Siri triple X, you know. Siri triple X.
What would you like me to do for you, Daniel?
Well, now that you mention it. Yo, nah. If Apple get on this, yeah, yo.
Fam, robots are going to take over the world.
Yo, robots going to take over the world.
I don't think they're going to take over the world. I think robots are going to be living among us, like, you know what I mean?
iRobot's real.
I think that's gonna
iRobot's
happen.
going to be real, yeah. It's going to turn to the Terminator.
There's no 10 years. 10 years easily. 10 years they're gonna have expensive robots. 20 years we're gonna have robots like
doing what things around the house.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like it's mad.
Black Mirror.
It's mad. I watched that, you know. Apple's gonna be on it, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Apple are probably thinking.
See, that's the thing. What Apple do? Apple bridge technology to the everyday consumer.
Yeah.
As soon as Apple get on it, because think about some of the stuff that your iPhone does now. It's mind blowing, really. But Apple package it in a way that the everyday consumer can have it.
It's accessible.
The things that your phone do now, it's amazing. You get me?
It's mad.
So when Apple start designing these robots, this human-sized Siri, and then okay, you know, I just realized Apple don't really have any porn apps or anything in it, so Apple might not be the ones.
How do you know though? That's the thing. That's the thing.
Porn apps on Apple, what?
Fam, I'm saying when Apple start designing
but the
these
thing is, think about it.
robots.
Think about it. Think about this, yeah. If Apple did that, the porn industry would take a hit.
No, but Apple are against porn, innit?
Yo, how do you know they ain't got no money, no subsidiary company?
I don't know about all that, but Apple, the brand, is against
the brand.
porn. But you know how people get there when you get your
Yo,
Siri
they can have
X,
a patch.
when you get your Siri X, when you
jailbreak.
get jailbroken, your jailbroken Siri X, and some. You take it to the phone shop now, yeah, man. Just screws out the bottom part, puts one of those flashlights in. Yo, these robots are. Fuck, what are you searching,
Spock,
man?
I don't want to see that. If you could ever see this picture, you know, nah.
Fam.
No, Spock.
That's a robot.
That's a robot.
That's a male robot.
That's mad.
Male sex robots.
Yeah.
And this is the Hardfood podcast. I ain't even, nah, I'm done. I didn't even think about it. Nah, just done it, man.
Yo.
Yeah, nah, we kind of gonna sign off
to that one.
Just come out to that. Yeah, okay, before someone else walks in the room, you don't want that shit on the screen when you got
Tree Brothers, yeah, and you're sitting there, and that's on the picture.
looking at male sex robots.
I'd be like, yo, I'm not attached to that picture whatsoever. I'm not co-signing that.
Well, quickly. Did you see? Oh God, no, I ain't really got much to say about it anyway. But yeah, Oprah, the 2020 presidential campaign.
No, but the thing is, yeah, she didn't.
Nah,
I heard
she didn't.
I heard the speech, so I don't know why people are sitting there saying she wants to be the president.
Right now, it just feels like anyone can be president.
Anyone can be president.
Anyone.
Yo, I'm gonna be president.
That's
Vote
all it
for me.
is.
Yeah.
If trust me, once she locked down this Hardfood outro with a bad boy speech,
yo,
and they'd be like, yo, Adrian, 2020,
fly me over there. You know what I mean? I got like this politics thing on lock.
Yeah,
most of my policies will be, yo, everyone just needs to calm and chill. You get me?
Yeah,
you need to sort your life out. Kim Jong on, yeah. Everyone can get along. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Let's sign out.
Just remember, don't be out there looking for no sex dolls.
No. Let's not do that. It might not be a bad idea. Come on, I don't need a sex robot. You don't need a sex robot. So you're telling me there's man them out there that you wouldn't rather have a sex robot?
You know what? Yeah. I saw on Instagram this week, yeah, that some companies, this is how deep it gets, yeah. Think about this. There's companies out there that are starting to make child sex dolls.
I've seen that.
Yeah. See. It's all good.
No,
I gotta take it there.
But
they're saying they're using them to keep offenders from offending with real children.
Yeah. I wasn't even talking that though.
Now. And that's where it gets whole level, next level deep, where people need to think about it. Yeah, just think about that.
I know, because I'm not
deep.
It's like I'm against it, but at the same time, it's like
deep.
How other way is there to stop it?
Yo, bros, it's deep.
Well,
it's deep.
Unless we're gonna become a society that starts beheading paedophiles.
It's deep, man.
No, leave the hair. Just strip off the...
But the thing is,
castration.
But the thing is, you know what?
That might
It's
not be a
like
bad idea.
it gets so deep.
Yeah, no, it can get deep still.
So much levels, yeah, there is to that because
Yeah, but I'm not.
it takes on a whole
I'm not for
different
that.
level.
I'm not for that.
And that's the thing. That's where it can lead to.
Yeah, when I was saying it, I meant basically, I'm sure there's like man them out there that ain't getting no girl that I wouldn't mind having a little sex robot. Well, it's nothing to do with me. It's nothing to do with me.
I wouldn't mind. It's like, yo, brother, yeah, man, get sex doll.
Yeah, there's man them out there.
Man gets a big box for Christmas. Yo, man, what you got me? Oh, well, you know, I know you haven't had a girlfriend in a while, so you know, I thought we'd help you out. All I'm saying is, is that one place that I would say, okay, have a sex robot, yeah, I wouldn't care, is in prison.
Yo, even that.
They met peas, you know.
Good, you know how man get like half sentences for good behaviour?
Yeah.
Just dash your sex robot in for good behaviour. Nah, seriously. Actually,
Yo.
no, man might want to start going to prison. yo, sex robot's expensive stuff.
Yo, if I go pen, yeah, I'm a free blood.
Yo, pass me the thing, blood. But yeah, yo. My name is Juice English.
Saxon King.
And that was a Hardfood podcast.
You know where we are.
I had to sign out quick, though.
Yeah, man. At Hardfood Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. And you can hit Juice on...
At Juice English.
And you know
everything.
me. On everything for Juice. For me, Adrian _, Saxon King, Instagram. You know my Twitter. If you need to find me, go on the Hardfood Podcast Twitter. And you'll see my name on there.
Peace.
Honored.